What's up, guys? So I got some intriguing news. It's pretty old. I mean, most Heat fans already know about this. I'm really coming late with this crap, but I've been working a lot, so excuse me about that, and I'm sorry. Um, so we're pretty much at a crossroads right now with our future. Our future looks like complete garbage, guys. So Pat Riley pretty much bullshitted us and talked shit at the end of the season press conference, the annually end of the season press conference he does. He talks shit talking about, well, there's going to be major changes and blah 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 and blah 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 this, and we're going to give them more, we're going to give you guys more. To come to find out that we're pretty much going to be stuck with the same team. And this is why I think so. I'm going to read some quotes that Pat Riley came back after the draft night and said. All right. Quote, Pat Riley, quote, we're a playoff team. We're a playoff team contender. How are we going to improve? It's going to be from within or the possibilities of some franchising that might happen. It's not going to be easy, but to answer your question, I think yes, this could be not a past summer, but it might be the kind of summer that you may think that something big happened from that standpoint. And I think that's the same way of a lot of teams. I really do. A lot of those teams seeded 4 through 8 in the playoffs, they may come back next year with the same major adjustments and try to do a better job. That includes us. When he says that, guys, he's basically saying that we're in the middle of a road team. That's what we are, a middle of a road team. We're not a contender. We're not a lottery team. We're a middle of the road team. Now, as you guys know, Pat Riley's not a drafty guy. I think in today's league that tanking is the future, guys. Tanking is not good. It's not prideful. We're the Miami Heat, blah, blah, blah. We got pride, all that good shit. But you got to realize, guys, if you want to win now and if you want to build for the future, you got to tank. And we have not. You don't even have to, tank like the Sixers did. But at least tank when it's smart and when we need to tank. Tank when we need to. This is what really discouraged me, though, when Pat Riley said this, though. Riley on the upcoming free agency, quote, I don't know if there's going to be any midnight meetings, not this year. We look at this as a 2-year run. Said the Heat could possibly improve through a trade, but it's not going to be easy. Pat Riley said there's obviously will be an offer to Udonis House for next. Okay. All right, he basically said that he's bringing back the same team next year. This is a 2-year run all of a sudden. See, me last year, I don't know if you guys remember, you may have to go all back to the videos when I started this new channel up from last summer when I said that I'm giving this team when he brought back Deion Waiters, James Johnson, all these guys, when he brought them back on these horrendous contracts, I was like, okay, I'm going to give this team a year and to see what our future is going to be like. We got eliminated in the first round, guys. We nearly got swept if it wasn't for the heroics of Dwayne Wade. He's basically 38 years old, 40 years old, and he's saving us in playoff games. That's not good, guys. That's not good at all. So we're gonna bring this core of quote unquote core of role players back, and we're gonna try this shit again and fail again. In the East, that's gonna get tough within the years to come. I don't get that at all. To me, that tells me that I don't give a fuck about winning a ring. I just basically have to wait these contracts out because I know I made a mistake, and a lot of teams don't want these guys. We don't have any fucking what I'm trying to say, assets. We don't have any assets, guys. Nobody wanted Justice Winslow on draft night. We couldn't even get the 29th to 30th pick in the first round for Justice Winslow. Nobody wanted him. I mean, there's a lot of guys on the team that have low value. He said he wasn't really trying to shop around Hassan Whiteside. I think that's bullshit. I do believe Pat Riley tried to trade Hassan Whiteside, but nobody wanted to take him. There's no takers for him. These contracts on this team are horrendous, guys. We are in a hole. We're going to enter basketball purgatory, and that's not good. That's basically basketball hell for the next 4 to 5 years if we don't do something about this shit. Because this formula of players is not going to get us to a championship. It's not going to get us to the Eastern Conference Finals. We're not going to snip that way. We're not getting Kawhi Leonard. We're not getting LeBron James. We're not getting Paul George. We're not getting anybody, guys. This is what we are for the next 4 to 5 years. And the thing about it, we don't have any fucking picks. Because we fucking gave a fucking ass load of picks to the Phoenix Suns for Goran Dragic. Now that I look back on that trade, I didn't realize we gave this many fucking picks. We don't have any fucking first rounders all the way up to the 21st, 22nd. I think the 2022, the year 2022 is when we get draft picks back in the first round. That's fucking ridiculous, guys. We are screwed. We're going to be in a middle-of-the-road team for the years to come. Middle of the road is not good, guys. That means you're not good enough to win a championship or compete for one. And that also means you're not bad enough to get a good pick out the lottery. To get a future star to jumpstart this shit. Because Pat Riley has to get with the times. You got to get with the times. That Shaq trade you got from the LA Lakers, that's not going to happen with Kawhi Leonard. LeBron James and the Big Three, that was all Dwayne Wade now. Pat Riley sweetened up the deal with putting the rings on the fucking table and all that gay, stupid bullshit. But Dwayne Wade is the reason why LeBron came out here, not Pat Riley. Pat Riley obviously Pat Riley helps, but Dwayne Wade was the reason why LeBron and Bosh came out here. Shaq was unhappy in LA. The Lakers didn't want him. That's how he fell into our laps. Other than that, we haven't really had a big free agent like this, guys. We haven't had a big free agent. It's sad, man, because the draft is what you are supposed to build off of. That is what you're supposed to build your team off of, the draft. Not try to sign them 5 years later when they're a free agent and they're a fucking all-star. No, you try to draft for him. Pat Riley doesn't like to draft. Fuck what Pat Riley likes. I'm getting sick of these fucking Heat fans talking about trusting Pat Riley. Oh my God, I worship Pat Riley. Shut the fuck up. Fuck, man. Pat Riley has lost a lot of his godfatherness, or whatever you like to say. He's looking like garbage right now as a GM. You telling me Dion Waiters, Goran Dragic are our best offensive players for the years to come? A declining Hassan Whiteside is going to lose his athleticism off that knee injury that he sustained last year. Older Goran Dragic, they can't play good defense on these fast-ass point guards now. We're in serious trouble, guys. Justice Winslow, I don't know about him. Richardson is only the light piece right now. Bam Adebayo, question mark. I don't know, guys. This team does not look promising at all. The coaching is not great. It just looks disastrous. You look at Philly. You look at what Boston did. Why can't we be like Boston? And I hate fucking Boston. I hate them to death. But they're a smart organization. They stayed competitive and they drafted well. Draft picks are very important. Those are important assets. These guys coming out of college are so talented. It just, people don't, I don't know. I don't understand it at all. We have to really be, we got to think smarter now. These front offices right nowadays are smarter. They're smart. Boston Celtics are a smart office. You give Philly all the shit you want, but when they had Sam, is it Hickey, whatever his name is, when they had him, he was smart. He went with that tanking thing, and he got Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid because of it. And now look at them. They're going to be a top team in the East. Boston just raped the Brooklyn Nets out of all their picks. for an old ass Paul Pierce or Garnett. See, Brooklyn Nets are what the Miami Heat future may look like. They trade for an old all-stars. They trade their future for all-stars to try to compete now. And what did they get them? Nowhere. They're the laughing stock of the fucking league. I'm saying some real shit, guys, that you need to listen. We traded for Goran Dragic, and who else we traded? We basically traded a bunch of picks for Goran Dragic. The Phoenix Suns are going to look like they're going to be a top team in the West with the years to come. After Golden State declines, the Phoenix Suns are going to be up there with that center they got, Devin Booker, those picks. They have picks from us, guys, and we're going to be not a good team. Fine, we can compete, we can try hard and blah blah blah, but we're not going to win if we don't have some all-star talent here. It's just not going to happen. Maybe I was too hard on Espo this year, but I realized what he has to work with. I mean, I still don't agree what he did to Hassan Whiteside, but look what he has to work with. These guys are not fucking good. Dion Waiters is a role player. For a championship team, he's a sixth man. Goran Dragic, same thing. He comes off he'll be one of the best backup point guards in the league. You're not winning a championship as him as starting point guard. These players, guys, Richardson, role play. Much as I love Richardson and how hard he tries, he's a good piece. Same thing with Winslow, good piece. These guys are not all-stars, though. They never will be. And that's a sad reality about this in the Miami Heat right now. Everyone want to talk about, oh my God, when we got a young core, Winslow, Bam Adebayo, Josh Richardson. Yeah, they're not gonna become Kawhi Leonard, guys. You can forget about that. At best, they're gonna become good to great role players off the bench for a championship team. It is what it is, guys. I don't know what to say about this service. Don't expect anything when July the 1st get here. Don't expect anything. We may make a move here and there. We're not getting a quote-unquote big fish. I'll be surprised. And I will come on here and say I'm wrong if we do get somebody. But I highly doubt it. Pat Riley knows what's up. We're not getting anyone. He talked all that mad shit, talking about there are going to be changes and shit. But the reality of it is you can't get rid of Tyler Johnson's contract. No one wants Justice Winslow. No one wants Hassan Whiteside. No one wants these guys. Tyler Johnson, I look on his Instagram, people notice a lot of shit. They're on his Instagram, on his bio, talking, it doesn't have Heat shit anymore. He feels disgruntled because he thinks he's about to get traded or he's in trade talks. I mean, that's the name of the game, bro. It is what it is. You got to know, man, that your contract is not worth your play. Your play is not up to par. And no one wants you. We don't want you. I think Pat Riley's made a lot of mistakes, guys. Signing Tyler Johnson and Chris Bosh, those big contracts, were panic moves. Those were panic moves. When LeBron James left, Pat Riley panicked. And he signed Chris Bosh to that big-ass contract. When Dwayne Wade left, that was a panic move. He signed Tyler Johnson to that horrendous fucking contract. Those are panic moves. You cannot panic. You cannot be considered one of the greatest front offices ever and one of the greatest GMs of all time and panic like that when a star leaves you. You cannot overpay a role player like that. Or even a mid-level all-star like Bosh. You don't overpay guys like that because they put you in holes. They're unmovable because no one wants them. Like I just said, a lot of these guys, a lot of these front offices, they're smart now. They're more smart than they were back then. They're more analytical. They're just smart. And we're still back in the day where we're trying to get this big superstar, this big fish. How about this? We actually build from the draft and we flip players and do it that way like Boston did. Or like the Lakers are about to do probably with Kawhi Leonard. It's time for us to adapt to what's really going on in the NBA league, and that's draft picks. Draft picks are everything nowadays, guys, and we don't have any. This video is getting too long. I know I've been going for a while. I hate that I've been going for a while, but you know, really, a lot of shit hasn't happened. But I'm gonna be on here even more active next week with free agency starts, guys. I promise that for sure. Even when I get off work and I'm tired as hell, I will be making a reaction video to everything that happens. But you guys can forget about the fairy tales about Kawhi Leonard and LeBron. They're not coming to Miami. Nobody's coming to Miami this free agency. What we need to be doing and what I want to happen is, because obviously we're not going to compete. So the other option is for us to rebuild. I want us to rebuild, guys. I want us to blow this thing up and rebuild. Easier said than done, but it's time to rebuild. Maybe we need to look like the Brooklyn Nets for the upcoming years, but it's time to rebuild, guys. Before we become the laughing stock of the league, guys. Just a competitive team that fails every year. No. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. I'd rather be complete garbage or a championship contender. Either one. I do not want to be a middle of the road team. That is just fucking basketball purgatory. Terrible. No one wants to do that shit. That's lame as hell to be a team full of role players, try hard players, and no picks. That's fucking lame. I want to build a future. I want us to rebuild. Dwayne Wade's retiring either this summer. We don't even know if he's coming back. Most likely he may come back. But after this next year, he's retiring, guys. He's gone. This Dwayne Wade Haslam era is over with. It's time to rebuild. It's time to face facts and rebuild. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Swallow your pride, Pat Riley, and take some seasons off and just rebuild. It is what it is. We can't be competitive every year. All right, man. I'm out of here. He left for 305 out. Let's get it.